It's Sunday morning, so we're on the 14th, Valentine's Day. Ah, happy Valentine's Day. So nothing exotic this time round.
No cards, no presents.
No flowers, nothing. And yes, it's our anniversary tomorrow of how many years we've been together?
14.
14 years we've been together, so there'll be nothing going on for that either.
No.
But never mind.
We will be well on our way to our new home, hopefully.
Yes, so that would be great. That's enough. So plant sanitization guy, the plant specialist, came yesterday. So he actually works for DEFRA and checks the health of plants. He was really interesting actually. He said that normally he checks stocks of plants coming into the country and out of the country. That's nothing to do with the EU, anything besides. So that's his field. But now with what's happened with Brexit, he has to do everything that comes into the country and everything that goes out across Europe as well. So he's a busy guy at the moment, but very knowledgeable. Turned up when he said he was going to turn up, and I had all the plants that I want to take that I'd wash the soil off. So he already had sort of the evidence for that because I'd sent him some photographs. So he just checked through them all. He doesn't know whether they're going to survive. He said it's just one of those things, it's suck it and see. But one of the things he did do was he cut up some of the daffodil bulbs, didn't he? He's looking for nematodes. So he said that's specifically a problem that you can have in bulbs. So I'm taking like 100 daffodil bulbs and 100 narcissus. But of course they should have been in the ground in November, so they're very late. So I was asking him, because they already started shooting, I asked him, whether they're going to flower this year, and he said it's really doubtful. But he said even the ones he'd cut in half to check will actually flower next year. So he said, don't throw them away, just use them. So that's great. So he's done all the certificates. He said if there's any problems, give him a ring. What else happened? Oh, we went and got the trailer. The trailer's been stored. We've got you call it a cage trailer?
Yes. Yeah,
that we've stored next door at our friends on their gravel drive out the way. So
picking that up this morning.
Yeah, it's still quite icy out there. Yeah. Horrible conditions and very cold. Because you sort of went out and got all the snow out of the patio area here and off the roofs of the sheds and what have you. The removal guys couldn't fit the beach hut on, so that's still out there. That is going to go to our friends next door. They're very happy to inherit that, which is a real shame because Mark designed it and made it, so we really wanted to take that with us.
Really nice.
But it just wouldn't fit on the lorry. We had a lot of stuff in the end, and they did very well to get it all out there. So that's sort of they're going to travel down. Tomorrow, Monday, they're travelling down, and they will be with us Tuesday and
afternoon, and Wednesday morning,
and then they come back again. They're going to have an overnight stay, but they said that they had everything in their lorry that they needed, because I said there's nothing in the house, we can't help you out at all, we don't even know if the toilet's flush, so it might be a case of take a spade and go to the woods. So I did explain that to them, so they're quite aware. They said they have everything they need on the cab, and they've got a fridge and a microwave and everything. They're going to look after themselves. So we will be meeting them down there, and so we can film that end of it too, with everything coming off, which will be lovely. Very warm down there apparently. I think we're going to be hitting...
I think next weekend we're supposed to be hitting 19 degrees.
So t-shirt weather, how fabulous is that, considering we're -8 here and thick snow. Yes, very powdery. It's been blowing around like fog. It's very powdery snow this time. So
this morning
we're packing the last staff.
Yeah, so we're still waiting for the results of the COVID test. That should be in this morning.
Because we did those
Friday, and they said it takes 24 hours-ish. So,
and that was because the ones we did before were out of sync, because you have to have that window of 3 days we did it a day too soon, so it would have run out by the time we were travelling. So we've had to get this emergency one, which the film company helped out with very kindly. We did that one, which was a horrible up the nose one.
Horrible that was.
Unpleasant.
Yeah.
Unpleasant. So we did that one. That's gone off the Mark, the guy
Mark, the cameraman, was taking that.
Took that straight to the lab for us.
Yeah.
So it could be done super quick. So we're just waiting for the results for that. So we've had 3. This will be our 4th test. They've all been negative so far, so we're not expecting anything different.
No.
And as soon as we've got that, we're going to be loading up this morning and off as soon as we've got the results through. And we've more or less cleaned through the house. It's all ready. The cats are settled down, so that's great. We're all sort of good to go.
Yeah. So all being well, this video tomorrow morning will be possibly on the ferry just as we went to dock in France.
Fabulous.
All right.
So we're really happy.
Things are moving on apace.
Yes.
Right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.